Oh.
Wow.
That was awesome. Oh. That's one of the best bikers in the world right there.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm with normal mountain biker here in Sedona.
What's going on? Glad to be here. Glad to finally be on a video with the legend Remy here, so should be a good day.
I actually first heard about your video just a little bit before coming to Sedona last year. And I think ever since you made me laugh every single time. So thanks a lot. But today's video, the plan is to check out the white line and also do some technical riding up and down. You are my biggest buddy, so let's talk numbers. How tall are you?
About 6'4" to 6'5". It all depends on how much yoga I do in the morning. So if I roll out, stretch a little bit, adds about an inch maybe.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So just to give a little bit of contrast, me with or without yoga, I'm 5'7" and I'm 145 pounds in the winter, 140 in the summer. How heavy are you?
In the winter, I'm definitely closer to 340 pounds, 345 maybe, something around that. So.
More than twice than me.
Yeah.
And shoe size?
Size 17, and I'm not joking about that. People say I'm lying all the time. It's actually size 17, so yeah,
17 US.
Yeah, 17 US.
Wow, well, I'm a size 8 US. Fortunately for me, not everything is proportional. I will not have a girlfriend otherwise, but let's get some riding going.
Let's do it.
You guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Ready? Have a good day. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Ah. Well, I didn't do much better. Hey dude, you got good climbing skills. Hey. So, look, on the left hand side, that's where the very famous white line is.
That looks intense.
Oh, no, this is the bottom part. Yeah. It's actually above that. You see that tree?
Yeah, yeah.
That's where we're gonna go.
Dropping over there. Okay, all right,
yeah,
all right. Oh.
Not super smooth, but that does the job. I just did the half pedal kick drop or whatever it's called. It's something a trials rider use. You normally don't use that much going downhill on a mountain bike unless you are riding extremely technical trail. But I find this skill very useful when doing technical uphill, and we have a few to do before getting to the white line. So how I do that, I use a gear that's usually middle of cassette. You don't want too easy because then you're gonna spin and you won't have enough power to launch the bike where you want, and you won't be able to carry any speed. So middle of cassette is usually what I go for, and because it's a half pedal turn, I start with my reverse split on the front, which for me would be the right leg. And engaging the core, a good pedal kick, leave the front wheel, and then help the bike to jump wherever you want it to go. And it's basically a very similar technique when you do the other way around and when you try to go up it.
All right, this is what I do currently right now.
Okay, that was good, but that was not a half pedal kick.
No, it probably was not, no.
Because are you left foot forward?
Yep, I'm left foot forward, yeah.
Okay, so what you want to do is you come on the feature with your left foot forward, as you normally would,
okay.
And then you do half a pedal backwards.
Okay.
So you start with your right foot forward, which is not natural, and you'll see the balance is harder to get, so you want to really look where you want to go, and then you're gonna give a half pedal kick with a lot of power to get the front wheel up.
Okay.
Make sure you have your finger on the rear brake so you don't loop out.
Okay.
And try to keep looking where you want to go, that way you can be stable on your bike.
Okay, and I want to be in a little bit lower gear too, right?
Exactly, you want some resistance.
So I'm way high up right now in the gear range.
Yeah,
so,
you want to drop, I'll say at least 2 gears.
2 gears. Let's try that. Maybe right about there, sounds good.
It's pretty safe, it's pretty flat.
So bring in opposite forward, alpha up.
See, you need to get used to that. It's actually, but the good thing is that you can practice that on a parking lot, and it's completely safe.
I mean, this is basically a parking lot right here. Look how flat this is. It's beautiful.
I mean, it's a nice parking lot.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the nicest parking lots in the world.
Yeah, this is the coolest parking lot I've ever been to. All right, let me try this one more time. All right, so alpha forward, finger on the brake, and then. Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Getting a little bit closer.
That was good. Like you're getting that.
Okay.
I'll go even a harder gear.
Okay.
And I think you want to minimize the time where you actually stop and set up your pedals, because that's when you're gonna lose your balance.
So the quicker the better, essentially.
Yeah, the quicker the transition from left foot forward to right foot forward, the easier it's gonna be.
Okay.
At least at first.
All right, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Sort of. We'll see.
Yes, that was really good.
Is that closer there?
Yeah, that was really good. So you want to practice that over and over until you can get it perfectly every time. Oh, that was
tap there as well.
That was way more technical. So if you can do this, I have trust you'll get the half pedal kick no problem every time.
Okay, let me try. So opposite foot forward.
That's really good.
Okay. A little bit better.
What did you think?
Audience here.
Good stuff, huh?
Easy.
Okay, Sebastian now.
Normal foot forward.
Yeah, roll down slow, control. Did you touch your air brake as you are still?
I almost went right into the cactus.
Well, water, cactus.
Oh. That was, I kind of got the idea of it though, I think. Right?
Were you right foot forward or not?
I was right, yeah, I was my opposite foot forward.
Okay, good. Yeah. You had try with a little bit less speed.
Okay.
And make sure you don't hit the rear brake unless you have to.
Okay.
So you only hit the rear brake if you are going to loop out.
Okay.
Which wasn't the case. So you always want your finger on the brake, but you obviously only want to brake if you need to.
And my front wheel was high up enough for that, do you think?
Yeah, I think you had it.
Okay.
Try to go a little bit slower.
A little bit slower. Okay, cool. We got it this time.
Attempt number 2.
Right, so a little bit slower this time.
Yeah. That was really good actually.
That felt way better.
Yeah, and then you're gonna practice and go slower and slower every time.
Ooh.
Until you can actually start at a dead stop and move your weight forward until the landing.
That clicked though. You know that feeling when it just feels right? That's what that was right there.
Ah, that's good feeling.
Nice. One more time, eh?
Yeah, one more time.
I'm gonna nail it this time. It'll be perfect. And Remy, you're gonna be happy with this one.
I hope so.
All right, here we go. All right, slower, switch foot.
That was really good.
Brought the back wheel a little bit further down.
Yeah, but that's okay. And the bigger the impact is, if it's really a big impact and you go with absolutely no speed, you want to land rear wheel first. That's how trials riders do, just because you can take all the impact with your legs.
Okay.
So it's a little bit windy, so it should be a bit harder. Wow. That was great. That was really good.
That was awesome.
Keep on practicing that.
Yes, that was good. That was fun.
So that's actually a really good skill to have. If you ride a trail blind and you come across a drop that you can't roll, you just do the half pedal kick technique, and that saves you almost every time. This first feature is pretty cool. You've got a very friendly run-in. It's long, it's flat, so you may as well use it to your advantage. Put a gear that's fairly hard, so you can put out a lot of watts, carry really good speed. You look ahead. To choose, I think this line is the best because the rock is not as sharp and you can actually use it almost as a ramp to make it to the top. You're gonna want to compress your bike and have a similar position to doing a bunny up. You even have a little ledge that's gonna help you lift your front wheel. Compress on the bike, lift your front wheel. As your front wheel makes it to the top of the feature, your bike is still compressed and you're still squatting down. Then you're gonna explode really fast to make yourself very light, and your rear wheel should simply roll onto the rock. You make it on top, keep on riding, And that's it.
Ooh.
Actually, it was actually. Yeah, I'm not the master of going uphill, but people always ask me tips on the channel, so I'm gonna use you today in this video to apply those tips. So let's do it. Seabass attempt number 1.
All right, maybe a little bit more speed than that.
That was good.
Almost.
That was good.
Woo.
That was good. You had a good body position. You really committed. Only issue is that when your rear wheel hits the rock, that's quite of an impact. And instead of pushing your weight forward, you jumped upward.
Up,
so you ended up basically staying on the same position.
Yeah.
Going for it again. Good speed. That's pretty good. So what happens is that you don't actually use the rock enough. I think you focus too much on getting your rear wheel up when you can actually use the terrain. You can actually smash your wheel and use the rock to move yourself forward.
Okay.
You can do that when it's a vertical rock, but this got a nice slope, so use it like a ramp.
Okay. Okay. All right. This actual time when we get it. Okay.
You got it.
That was it right there.
That was it.
That was it.
I saw you a little bit lazy once you were on top. You're like, oh, I made it, but you still had to move forward.
Well, all this extra blubber right here made it a little bit difficult towards the top end, but
I just realized I gave you as a tip to make yourself lighter. And I say that all the time, but what I mean is not lose weight, it's, you know.
That too, yeah.
That was great.
No, I felt I had to push myself forward a little bit at the top, but it felt smooth though. That was nice.
No, you did really good. Remember, like, and this is a tip for everybody, a lot of time I see people making a difficult climb, they get on top, but then they forget to carry speed and pedal.
Yeah.
So don't forget to carry speed once you've made the feature. In this channel, I almost never challenge myself on doing very technical uphill. I did last year though. I was with my buddy Ryan Rodriguez, rides for propane as well. By the way, check out the link on the description to buy a propane bike that really support my channel. Anyway, I've tried this line behind me and I failed. This year I want to try it again. It's quite slippery. The snow has melted, but as you can see, it's a bit of a river down there. It's gonna be tricky, but I'm here on the way to the white line, so let's give it a go.
Oh.
What did I just do?
Oh. That's one of the best bikers in the world right there. Right there. You drop off right there. No big deal. Wow. It's a lot more intense in person.
Here we are, the white line. Let's take a quick look. Oh, it's windy today.
Very windy. But it doesn't look too bad though. So around this little next bend right here.
I've done it a few times and we'll have to take in consideration the wind for sure.
Alright. What is this, dude? This is so intense. Oh my god, dude. Oh my.
How much more impressive is it in real life versus videos?
This is absolutely terrifying.
I'm not riding it with the wind.
No, I don't think. It's too windy. That's like 30-40 mile per hour gusts right there. So what do you think, Remy? We're gonna do it?
Absolutely not. Like with that wind, it's completely crazy right now. I've done it countless of time last year and it was windy, but right now it's way too gusty. You're riding on the edge of a cliff that's 200 foot tall. If you fall, obviously There's no coming back, and yeah, I don't want to do that for the video. I'll use the footage from last year, and also I absolutely do not want you to attempt that.
Thank you.
I know,
Okay.
I know you are stuck to check it out, and you know it was kind of in your bucket list, and it is for many people. But you can have the best equipment, feel fit, ready, confident, whatever you want. The wind is something you don't really control.
Yeah.
If you were to lose your balance, it's just game over. So
Yeah.
we're gonna be smart. We're gonna show a good example to kids and adults watching this video, and it's important to, you know, turn around when the conditions are not optimal. So let's go and ride some trail instead. It's gonna be cool. That is crazy. Yeah, buddy. You got some really good skills on the bike, huh?
That's really fun stuff over there.
Yeah, and you see, you had a really good braking control. So like, the hard part of the white line, which is that left-hand corner super steep, you got that.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, people have to understand, it's like, you can do it, but it's about like, is it worth it?
Exactly.
Is that gonna bring you anything? Probably not, right? So, okay, let's ride some trails now. No more features. See how a rider with you know, such a different anatomy than I can do. Nice, buddy. You got a good body position. Thanks a lot. Woo! Bit of a slide here. That's a good control though. Okay, I believe we've got a little bit of downhill coming up. Well, that's gonna be a tricky one.
That looks slippery.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so you have to drop on the side. It looks so slippery right now. Okay, let's check out this drop. Oh, I really don't like the wind. The wind is, for me, my biggest enemy, more than the slippery conditions. We didn't think it was gonna be that wet, so some sections are really good though, so hopefully we don't cause much damage to the trail. Wow.
It's slippery right now.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, buddy. Nice. So me being 145 pounds versus Sebas being, what are you, 345?
345, 330, something like that.
I definitely have an advantage when it comes to climbing.
Especially situations like this.
Much easier for me.
Is it downhill?
It is downhill.
I'm ready for this. Let's do it, man.
I mean, there might be some little uphill, you know, it's Sedona.
Little climb, of course, yeah.
Oh wow,
That's snowy.
you got some great skills, like. That's I was quite nervous. Woo! That was slippery. And I don't know what you run in terms of tire pressure, but I have slightly less than you, that's for sure. Wow. Another disadvantage of being tall is that you don't have as much space to fit in places.
Literally every tree I hit, but I could probably use like 8 tens maybe. Yeah.
I'm on 745 on my one-up bars.
Wow.
Just because I have narrower shoulder, obviously.
Oh, that's a challenging one.
Yeah, you know what, I don't blame you. With the current conditions, probably a smart move not to try.
Wow.
This one, you really need to commit to get some momentum. You can't go slow on that. You have to really want it.
It kills you. I'm over here dying.
Momentum is your friend, eh? Nice one, dude. Oh, go for it.
Totally gone the wrong way.
Yeah, you've never done that trail, so it's not super intuitive. You got really good braking control though.
Totally slipped down this branch.
Dude, that was a sketchy one though.
Wow.
Like the dirt's pretty grippy, the rocks are okay, but the roots here,
Yeah.
just because like you've got like a little bit of clear on your tires and just boom,
Gone.
gone. Nice one though.
That was fun.
Hey Sebas,
Oh, hey, what's going on?
nice looking helmet.
Thank you very much. It's the Specialized Ambush. Sleek and sexy.
Well, me, I use a Specialized Tactic, and if you want to purchase it, check out the link in the description. So I will send you to the backcountry.com website, and any purchase you make on that website, support my channel. Thank you so much.
Go support. Now let's shred.
Let's shred. Yeah. Good speed going on.
Let's get the final leg of this race here.
Big tail. Let's do it.
Oh,
Woo. Tight corner here.
oh, that's...
Whoa, nice.
That was a great little section right there.
I know, I missed the drop.
Oh no.
And the funny part is that I did it last year and I didn't even remember it. Dirt condition is pretty perfect here. Yeah, too windy for my God. Nice. Oh, I got to pedal to keep up. Thanks everybody for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it, despite the fact that we didn't get to ride the white line. But I think we made a very smart decision.
Yeah, good choice.
That would have been very, very sketchy, and it's not something I wanted to communicate on. Running was really fun. It was awesome to spend some time with Sebas. Make sure you go check him out. For myself, give me a like, a comment, make sure you subscribe and check out the link in the description. Plenty of discounts, 7 mesh, DVO, E13, and when you use the link to backcountry or propane, that does support my channel, and I really appreciate that. See you next week.